we go to Goa, we try to go. Probably we try to experience it. Now, I don't have any second clarification because I have been following their social media. That if a newspaper writes about, or probably a magazine, probably an online or a visual media writes about W Goa that going to bring Justin Bieber next month in Goa, probably that brings some more credibility than the social media because we've been hearing a lot of that airmen coming to Kochi before the COVID, right? It didn't come. However, in the social media, that became a wildfire. Airmen coming tomorrow, day after tomorrow. That created a problem actually. I'm sure that you also face it since we know we are in the social media. There's no method to verify your sources of probably the stories. So that is one aspect. Secondly, I don't know how many of you guys want to really pursue PR. The first thing I would like to convey is that you should know how to tell your brand stories. In PR, when you pitch for a story for your client, to a journalist, you don't have a time to listen to a 2 pages pitch note or a long conversations. It's very. You need to know. First thing is your pitch, your stories. Second, you need to identify your journalist. However, when you come to know how to tell your story, probably they will be interested. They will ask probably more questions. So the bottom line is you should be in love with your brand, do more researches. You should understand how journalists work. And these days, people don't understand what is called journalism because they don't read newspapers. They don't want to know how journalism works. Whatever happens, media, print media, or the visual media, the traditional media stays forever. The reason why we call it as a credible source because it plays a role in the country in terms of influencing the public. Let me take a small another case study of one of the brands we manage that is called Kerala Blasters Football Club. How many of you heard about Kerala Blasters Football Club? How many of you love football? No. Let me tell the story of the Qatar World Cup and then I'll come to Kerala Blasters since you are a lot of football fans. Have you heard that Qatar bribed FIFA to get the World Cup? So they bribed FIFA officials officially to get the World Cup. Nothing wrong in that. However, the way that Qatar promoted the World Cup was very fantastic. 56 media relations managers worked on that project. That's approximately, I'm not sure about the exact number, but that's approximately figures basically. Now what happened? If you see the first, one of the first matches between Argentina, where Saudi won, there were many reasons. People saying that Messi and the team cannot handle the heat and those kind of things. However, the first win with Saudi Arabia won. I'm sure that you read about that. The government had declared Rolls Royce for all the players, prize monies, and other things, right? That was the first campaign that the moment Qatar got the World Cup, the entire GCC actually planned for pushing the football. Now you know where is Ronaldo right now, right? Now you're also hearing about where Messi's heading, right? Have you got any clarification, any confirmation on that? Is Messi going to move? Probably you come to know in few days' time. So the best tool all the countries, especially Saudi and Qatar, were used by the traditional media's new media platform and the so-called influencers in Qatar and the GCC. Right? Now, the layman or the public really don't understand how all this is happening. So that's why PR is an integral part of a brand communication. It's all part of marketing communication. Coming back to Kerala Blasters, it was actually a critical care baby for me and my team 4 years back. And we are winning all the games. We were actually in the second last position in the team table. Anyway, nothing to do with the performance on the ground. It's end of the day, the players and the captain and the coaches, they have to play. However, so what we've done is, we were constantly giving stories, interacting with the sports journalists, interacting with the national sports journalists, social media influencers were the last priority. So all the 4 years, what we done is educating the journalists about what is Kerala Blasters. I could feel the pressure from the journalists. I'm not joking. The one match when Kerala Blasters failed utterly, all the journalists were blasting you. See, your team is failing. See, they cannot win, whatever it is. What we done is, I cannot do anything on the ground. I'm not playing. Right? We facilitated interactions with the coach, the captain, and the players, with the media, whoever asks. Now there are two kinds of journalists. One, they will ask you, or probably they are interested to talk to a brand directly. Others are actually the spectators. In the crowd, they can make noises, but when it comes to a one-on-one interaction or a face-to-face interaction, they won't speak. So what we've done is, from a category A to category C media houses, we've given the instructions to all the journalists, indirectly push them to write more positive stories for the brand. It is not a one-day effort. It is not a one-year effort. The news that you are hearing right now about Kerala Blasters, that's a hard work from 4 years actually. Today, the past 2 matches we actually lost. Still, I get a good considerable amount of branding and positive stories in the newspapers because of the time, the energy that we invested 4 years back. The third one, I want to give you an idea, probably kind of a case study is, that's my last case study, is Indian Oil Corporation. Probably, I'm sure that you heard about IOCL, right? Long back, Indian Oil Corporation wanted to build a storage plant in Kochi, where it's actually convenient for the state. Now, the LPG that the state of Kerala is getting all the way from Mangalore via road coming from Noor, Calicut to Kochi, Trivandrum, all the way, right? And we hear every month there's one accident happens. I'm talking about bullet tankers, not the LPG cylinder lorries, bullet tankers. I'm sure that you know the bullet tankers, right? The long one, the track, right? Now, the company wanted to build a big storage house through the sea line. However, they face a problem because the local people never wanted the project to come. If the project happens, they're saying that this will explode or probably the entire area will go over. Now, it took 1 month to understand what was the real issue. Now, the real issue was very interesting. The total business of the bullet tankers is per year, that is 1,000 crore rupees. 1,000 crore rupees is the total business of the bullet tankers. And this has been managed by a lorry lobby in Namakkal. You heard about Namakkal, right? Tamil Nadu. And you heard about the word called lobbying, right? Lobbying. So the whole protest was actually paid protest by this lorry owners association. And that instigated the whole issue and everything. I cannot use a single influencer in this issue. So what we done is actually, entire media was against the project. So what we actually done is, we took the conference of the journalists. We took the whole journalists to a similar port, a similar project in Chennai called Ennur. So we facilitate a farm trip, there's a facilitation trip. They understand, okay, this is safe, there is nothing harm to the environment and the public. So it was actually a 1 month affair from Chennai to Kochi to Chennai. I came back. Am I audible? Hello. So when they came back, the whole journalists were doing stories in print, visual and online. And the latest message is the project is almost going to complete. Now tell me something, in a process like this was a proper classic example of a crisis communication. In a process like this, do you expect an influencer coming to the area asking a housewife or a common man that do you support for the project, or how this influence going to involve in a crisis communication activity. There you need the help of a traditional union, right? Correct? Yeah. Concluding my session, if you can ask some questions, fine. Concluding my session. Do you know the speciality of today? January 27th? Today is National Chocolate Cake Day. Today is National Chocolate Cake Day. Now there's a person who actually identified extract chocolate, cocoa, and have chocolate economic. I forgot the name, it's another language. However, when people works, they use something called a signature day. Now imagine that today is also National Chocolate Cake Day. Now go and watch your Nat Geo channel, you can see that. Today is also National Breastfeeding Day. Now if you look at some hospital, they will have some campaigns running there, right? So for a PR person, what is more important is, should be a good storyteller. Second, you need to know what exactly you need to communicate. Third, you need to understand your journalist, your fraternity, what to talk and what not. Fourth, you need to be patient, calm. Then probably you can excel in this. Any questions? Yes.
You have discussed about the background of the placement with the influencers and even the other people. So other brands are also actually doing some kind of things. A lot of influencers, micro influencers are there. But what is the strategy which actually surpass the others' strategy and have given a more positive result to the data? Because most of the things, everyone is managing different kind of aspect what you have said. So the same campaign, the same objective, the same results. The results are different. Okay. So apart from the efforts, what are the different other aspects that people should consider for here?
For Tata Motors particularly, what we done is, this for imagine that if I am an auto journalist, the first thing I expect is I don't come for a press conference. The first thing I would consider is how many days that I get a car for a test drive, right? So what Tata done is, Tata given cars to from a micro to macro to mini, all the influences as well as the journalists, precisely, number one. Number two, we invited them for all the major launches because for the last 4 or 5 years, like Tiago, EV, Nexon, Harrier, Safari. So even if a micro influencer, we entertained them, we actually invited them for all the launches. Where in another brand like a Hyundai or a Maruti, they couldn't concentrate much on the test drive. Or probably that's one important that after the COVID, bigger brands started looking local markets and probably the regional markets very actively, where in other markets it was not happening. That's the one thing that Tata could do that. So, for example, after the main launch, you can see a launch is happening in Kerala. You can see a launch is happening in Bangalore and in Chennai. So the Kerala launch was specifically because it's a consumer market, and they identified almost, we have done 53 drives including the influencers and journalists. So that was one important factor for Tata to get more positive stories. And we also become more conscious when Tata had faced 2 negative stories from Kerala with an influencer. Though we managed to separate it, however, the number of drive our influencers go the drive is basically from the Tata Motors. And the communication, probably they got access to the Conclave, they're getting in terms of interaction with the leadership team. We're giving to all Cat A, B, and C. That was a corporate leadership strategy actually. But again, that's not intentional. It's a single strategy. as you know, that is one brand where we can see, we can honestly say that ethics in that way. They don't buy jewelries. Till today, they don't buy jewelries. And same applies to JLR as well.
Hello sir, good afternoon. So I was very convinced hearing your story about the way you actually supported Kerala Pastor's brand. It was really a great motivational story because most of the people do not know what is the back end thing that has happened. But I would like to know one certain thing from you is that what were just you told that it takes actually 4 years to do it. So there was something that some sort of activities you have done with the people, that is some sort of group relating theories or any thing you have done for the benefit of the society. Means I need to know that if any extra things that have come from your side.
So, Siddhi, actually from my side or from the classes
From
side?
your side to the society.
To the society. Okay. So what we do is actually, our Founders Day is actually July 4th. And yeah, the one major activity we do is, we do take interns. Okay. And internship is a paid for, not only for me, for my team entirely. So what, normally I get students from Symbiosis, or Price, or Stella Maris, or college from Kerala. But the biggest challenge is, all of them, probably if I get 10 in a year, out of 10, probably 2 will know, probably has an idea about what is PR and what is journalism. And for the rest of the 8 people, we have to actually educate them what is PR, what is journalism, another scope and career. And we're doing this thing without making any single payment. Normally, internships are paid. Now, paid means intern will get the payment or intern should pay for an internship. So we actually doing it for free. It's number one. And we also do some CSR with the society. We do work with other charitable societies. This is basically autism center in Cochin. So we do some. And ultimately, I come up from a company where we don't believe in paradox. Though I'm a CEO, my junior employee, I go trip with the employees. I go with the we party with them. So I'm a great host. The first question that I normally my team asks to intern is, do you drink or not? Do you smoke or not? If they don't, that's fine. Absolutely, we don't push it. But however, making them comfortable is very important. Because once you are in the profession, you don't get that kind of comfortability, you don't get that kind of understanding. You need to know certain things. These are the certain things that we do.
Sir, may I know the designation that you offer just for the understanding which designation you offer the internship?
Designation?
You will provide the internship.
Internship training.
I all the practice.
Yeah. I would say internship doesn't matter, designation doesn't matter these days. What matters is basically what you learn during the 60 or 30 days internship. Yeah, coming with an attitude.
Thank you. I just want to know the case study, as you were mentioning about the case studies and all. I would like to take you back to the Tanish case, which happened by the Tatas, and it was been withdrawn as a PR professional and as a CEO of the company. If a particular crisis does happen, which is completely different, you know what the case is all about. What would be the first step you would take, and was it right on the part of the Tatas to take it off and give a apology in public? I don't think it is going to be a kind of a thing. I didn't accept it. Because in the sense, a big company like Tata's giving a public apology just because of a religious issue. Because the message was clear cut. It was very obvious. So instead of looking at the positive side of it, they looked into the it's a brand. I know the brand would always go with the brand. But somewhere I felt that is it right on the part as a PR agency to pull it out of the public thing?
Two things. Before the damage happened, I think we need to look into it. I don't know what happened with the creativity, the PR team and the Copcom. Like before the campaign plan, they should have done a 360 kind of action reaction plan. I don't think so that happened. And second thing, since the pain was more, there was no other option, just to be told. There's no other option. But again, they could have given a clarification. I mean, I don't know, I heard something, but they could have given a clarification. They should stick on what they're doing. But I think that never happened. Probably it should be a unanimous decision from the COPCO, from the Conclave, from the agency, should be unanimous. Where I can blame that my agency has this. You cannot say that, right? Because agency cannot move unless you give it green signal.
The agency was very small, but it was not a reputed agency. It was an agency run by the group of students. That's what I heard. So it's definitely like stopping them at the very initial, because there are a lot of creativity, a lot of harmonious. Because it was from the perspective of an youngster. How do they see marriage, whether it's an inter-religion or an intercaste? So I was looking at that point of view, but the very advertisement, somewhere because it was starters, we survived. It would have been somebody else. But I'm very happy. That's it. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, and all the dignitaries. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day.
I invite Surendra Reddy sir to give a memento. Hope you all enjoyed the section. Now it's time for our next section. A section regarding the public relations industry strategies and adaptability to sustainable future. It will be carried on by Ms. Mithali Angeri, student D.Y. Patil International University, Pune. And the panelists are Anil Joseph, Dr. Ananya Malaka, Chandasri, and Urgi Surendra.
is common in all industries, but not all industries adapt material to these changes as the PR industry or the communication industry did. PR is one such industry where all the small and large scale businesses are dependent on to reach to its customers throughout the world. And PR industry has also been adapting its strategies in such a way that we have a sustainable future without compromising any needs of the present and having no lag for our future generations. Good evening and greetings of the day to one and all present here. I am Mitali Anigeri, a second year mass communication student from DY Patil International University. Today with us on this esteemed panel, we have Dr. Ananya Mehta, who is a faculty at DY Patil International University. He is also the zonal chairman for West Zone, and he is a PhD holder in communication strategy. He has also an experience of more than 2 decades in both academic and on-field experience. Then we have Surendra Sir, who is a media marketer by profession, heading his company